Namaskar. Welcome to Hamska Academy. Today we are going to learn about the Delhi Sultans. So grade 7, chapter 3 in history, Delhi Sultans. Let us look at the chapter now. So welcome to the topic, Delhi Sultans. This is an interesting topic. Let us pay attention. Who made first the Delhi as their capital city? Who made first Delhi as their capital city? Delhi first became the capital of the kingdom under the Tomara Rajputs. So the first who made Delhi as their capital are Tomara Rajputs. After the Tomara Rajputs were defeated in the middle of the 12th century by the Chauhans, or mostly commonly referred as Chahmanas of Ajmer, Delhi became the first capital of the kingdom under the rule of Tomara Rajputs, who were defeated in the middle of the 12th century by the Chauhans of Ajmer. So after it was defeated under the Tomaras and Chahmanas, then Delhi became an important commercial center. After the Chahmanas took over that one, Delhi became an important capital and as well as commercial center. There were many rich Jain merchants who lived in the city. So they also contributed by constructing several famous temples in the city. So it was first made as a capital by the Tomara Rajputs. Later, these Tomara Rajputs were defeated and Chahmanas came into the picture. So when these two people were ruling, it emerged as an important commercial center. So many rich Jains were living in Delhi at that point of time and they were following the Jain religion. They also constructed many temples in Delhi. So not only this, in Delhi there were coins minted at that time and they were called as Delhi Wal. The coins minted here were called Delhi Wal and they were in wide circulation. Now, let us look at the capital city. Before it got itself into a large or a famous capital, the subcontinent started with the foundation of the Delhi Sultanate in the beginning of the 13th century. Let us identify 5 major dynasties that together made Delhi as the Delhi Sultanate. You can see on the screen, the activity for the learners is you have to identify the names of the 5 dynasties that together made Delhi as the Delhi Sultanate. You can see on the screen, you can leave the first, this part, Rajputs and their dynasties. Now moving on to the early Turkish rulers. Qutbuddin Aybak, Samshuddin, Iltutmish, Razia Sultana and Ghiyasuddin Balban. These all come under the slave dynasty. Why do we call them as slave dynasty people? We'll explain you after we finish the making a note of all the 5 dynasties. The first was slave dynasty. Next we have Khalji dynasty, Jalaluddin Khalji and Alauddin Khalji. Then we move on to Tughlaq dynasty, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, Muhammad bin Tughlaq and then Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Then we move to Sayyid dynasty. We have Khazar Khan in the Sayyid dynasty and we have Lodi dynasty. Babul Lodi is the last Delhi Sultanate ruler. Then we have Ibrahim Lodi. He will be defeated by Babur. With that, the rule of the Delhi Sultanate rulers come to an end. Now, answer the question, why are the people Qutbuddin Aybak, Samshuddin Iltutmish, Razia Sultana and Ghiyasuddin Balban are called as slave dynasty rulers? Because these people are considered as slaves by the earlier rulers in Turkey. These people are considered as slaves. So once they came to India, he appointed some of his governors here to take care of Indian territory, and they left. So later he passed away there, and here these commanders became the in charges of the region. That's why we call them as slave dynasty rulers. We also have famous construction, Qutbuddin Aibak's name, Qutub Minar, which is constructed. Now these 5 dynasties together, we call it as Delhi Sultanate period or rulers of Delhi Sultan. How did we come to know about the Delhi Sultans? We'll discuss in the next video session. Thank you. Stay tuned. We'll catch you in the next session.